Hello, hello. We're back. This is stream 12? Question mark? I just wrote it. I think it's 12. Which is exciting. A lot of story happening. Oh, we're in Vegas. We're gonna learn to breathe underwater. It's great. Meg is here. I'm here. Martha is playing with something somewhere else.
But she might come in later.
She might come in later.
She might bring us a sock
Okay.
and sit on my lap.
Gather the machine parts. Let's see. I wonder if we're actually gonna get like a functioning casino floor, you know, underground. But
Ancient slot machine.
yeah.
It was gonna be like these glyphs.
Well, the remember the guy has these light up dome globe things that he's really happy about that his grandfather delved for. Anyway, we're gonna find out probably what they were part of. But I just love this to bits.
To bits.
I bet Adam could tell us what this is. Machine herd. Okay.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Find up the tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd. Sandstorm's blowing in. Just what I need. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. Shock ammo. More machines? Better deal with them first.
Frost Glinthawk. Fire and shock. I gotta shoot it in the face with a tear blast arrow. Frost, I got tear. I got shock, but I don't have fire. I'm thinking that instead of... God, what can I get rid of? My regular arrows? No. Where's my fire? He's a fire and acid, not fire and normal. Great. But I need to shoot regular arrows. Alright, I'm just getting rid of the bolt blaster.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
It's on fire. Already. Very nice. Oh, that... Oh, I thought it was dead. Now it's dead. Yikes. Elemental damage is not something to laugh at.
Okay, got them all. Now, where did the herd go?
It's pretty neat. Hunting for components. Alright, that... Oh, they might be just over there. More Glinthawks. Purple thing. Some stuff I can blow up with my staff later. I love there are still palm trees, actually.
It looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage.
Ow. Okay, elaborate. I know you're just talking to yourself here, Aloy, but why don't you clue yourself in a little bit more? I don't know, I'd probably, I'd jump in, but probably. It's not Mario. Frostbella bag versus fire. Explosive. Chain reaction on the bottom.
one, synthetic membrane.
Oh, and I got the
other
thing.
machines. One of them might have a kneecap I can use.
Kneecap. Oh, right. Oh wait, it didn't cross off the compressed air capsule.
You're on guard for now.
Thanks for the heads up. These guys look funny. It's too far away. I wonder if I can override. Locked.
Okay, well, it's covered in acid.
Got a kneecap.
The kneecap. Good. Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble.
I did that without using a single tear blast arrow. The little thing, I knocked something off and it rolled down the hill.
Down it goes!
This music reminds me of Disturbia. Dun, 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 dun. Disturbia. Forgot to mute my phone. It's muted. No nasty phone calls from me. Fine day. What is it? Saturday. Going into Saturday. Fine day, Friday. One nasty little. Bow, 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 bow. That seemed purposeful. That had there's a consciousness there. Flasher, primary nerve. The nerve. Oh, Ferris wheel. Maybe we'll find some Coca-Cola. There's a Coca-Cola Ferris wheel in Vegas. But it's further away from the store.
Stress swirling. Better steer clear.
Really would be like, this is just like,
Oh, I mean, 1,000 years? Yeah, it's gonna taste like battery.
Looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. Could use that to my advantage.
You're giving yourself TMI. There's an outpost just around that bridge. Unknown level outpost.
Oh, keep some extra on hand.
It did look like we need. Okay. Watch the save point be like, Paris. Ah, yeah. Don't see any gambling tables. Cave in. Oh, there they are. Glint Hawks. Which means the red gleam, is it? Blue gleam? Red gleam. It was down here somewhere. Saw it through the window. There we go. Fire gleam. I was so close. There's something valuable in there. It's purple. That woke everybody. Oh shit, there's something in there. That's fun. Somebody was going for a little rest. Oh, you know what it was? That's a burrower, so it heard the explosion and then burrowed in. Check it out. That's fun. Alright. Apex Ravager Heart. That's not bad. Ancient Chimes. I will never get over that.
ancient gems.
Ooh, that's fun. Complaint log.
Oh my god.
The laundry bot tore my dress and I'm desperate as this is my big night. The other side of the strip, but they're closed.
Minimal data corruption. Perfect.
Server's down at 12:40. Action was promised on no monitor. No inputs yet. That's fun. Yeah, this is just a cool Vegas hotel. The things that survive are people's 1-star Yelp reviews. Did we make a joke about Yelp on another stream?
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, it was one of the chefs making stew. Like, I'll write you a good review.
yeah. Oh my goodness, an eagle. the metal plate sound. Dong, dong, dong. Wonder if I can fall in. Probably not. Nope. And there's sharp glass. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Marty.
Thanks, Martha.
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. Thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along and you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. I saw one of his early shows. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos.
I think the facial animation is a step up.
But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk.
His dreams are sunk.
More sunk.
More sunk. There you go.
Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the...
And yet, you're here.
It was a good one. But sometimes, that dream has to die.
So, the...
What? An ostrom can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure, we are delvers, too. We go town to town.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Moreland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire, and showers of sparks and stemmer.
It sounds like Christian
Keeps them
Slater.
enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
Oh yeah. Look at that little gesture.
And you?
Me? Who do you think handles the financials for those two? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and
The 3 of us went down below.
you?
I can delve too.
Right. And, then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran.
Oh.
And Moreland
It was a
built
proximity
that
alert,
blasted thing.
'cause Poseidon
Nearly
is
got
down
himself
there.
drowned twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him.
This dream.
Is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't.
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating. Moreland will do his light spectacle thing. Stemmer will get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and
Okay, I have to
it's
see
a nice
this.
thought.
Not only are we doing this, but we're doing it right. We're gonna get the old Vegas show act.
I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
Alright, what's he got? I'm gonna sell him everything I have. In terms of valuables. Cool. Adhesive warrior bow? What? That's a glue weapon? Adhesive payload? Oh man, you can glue them to it. You can super glue their legs together.
Wow.
This light arrows pack a punch. Light arrows pack a punch are well suited to stagger and knock down targets. Ha! Huh. I'll be damned. Okay, ooh, purge, plasma damage, finally. If I do this, I will have plasma damage. A mighty Tanakh weapon, this bolt blaster can fire frost and plasma bolts. It can be upgraded to inflict extra damage. I have so much... well, shock. Yeah, that one's coming with me for sure. And then the Shredder Gauntlet. Shock and piercing. Advanced Shredders. That is also... Alright. I'm a little lighter in the pocket, but it's okay. Alright, how do I compare? Alright, Asram Striker is what I'm going for. Little less good against flame, less good against frost, but considerably better against plasma, or no, arrow. It's negative 25. I guess, oh yeah, just more vulnerable. Energized duration, resonator build up, resonator. Well, I just, it's not that much of an improvement. Although purge water, I'm gonna keep my outfit, or just not buy this one. Increases a weapon's charge up street speed. Oh, that could be fun. Does this mean I already have one? That one's going with me too. Purge order trap, okay. Oh, I can get some of this stuff without killing. No, I can't. This is what costs me, like, I need teeth. In order to get a feather, I need a bright feather. In order to get squirrel hide, I need a pristine tooth. Well, piercing spike. Pristine skull, squirrel bone. It's weird that to get an animal component, you need to give an animal component. Like, one of them, it makes sense where it's, J feather, you need a bright feather. Is like, what is he like? Refine the feather that you give him. You know, like you give him this, he turns it back. But some of that's just like, well, how am I ever gonna get animal parts if I don't kill animals? All right.
Well, you get the ones that you find dead.
The ones I accidentally trample with Bluey. Like, then it's just a matter of using the parts that I came by and not leaving them
Ones with the
to waste.
blighted meat.
Okay. So, oh yeah.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
Ah! Ammo that deals plasma damage. Use the plasma mistake. Yep. Glow blast climber source detonator. Cool. It's nice to have options. Okay. save.
Burn yourself in the fire.
Just. Okay, mostly have everything. Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet. Right,
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
weapon upgrades. I can upgrade both my purple ones. Nice. Warrior bow. So, what do I have? Shock. Payloads. Spike thrower I can upgrade. That doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, I can upgrade this all the way. Okay, and then I wish to modify that. It's a pouch upgrade. Nope, can't do anything. I need a horned lizard bone and a goose feather.
Goose feather, you go anywhere there are geese, they all fly away. And all you're left with is goose poop and goose feathers.
I don't think that these ones leave their feathers behind. I need the hide of 3 rabbits. I gotta kill 3 little bonies for more tripwire ammo holder. A jay feather, horned lizard skin. Oh, I can kill lizards.
No!
A peccary hide? What's a peccary?
It's like a little boar.
Little boar. I would have guessed based on the silhouette baby boar. But like a calf is like, you know, a young horse or cow.
Well, good thing that Aloy.
That horse is a foal.
Oh. Yeah. Potion crafting. Can't do that until there.
I showed up. We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
Mustache. Fill up on berries.
I can refill my pack with these later.
shit, this is cool. I got screwed up with the joystick a little bit, so I gotta swim to the surface. I also forgot that I can actually, there's 2 ways she can swim faster.
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
One is if you push
Optimism.
R3,
It's great. Right up until the point you stumble into a machine.
and the other is you can actually, if there's something in the environment you can push off of, triangle does that. Okay. Got it.
Got the compressed air capsule. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
The parched desert air.
What can I do for you, partner?
Love that guy.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Yeah. Poseidon.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Yeah, this makes perfect sense that Poseidon would take over a casino. Plenty of visuals, stimuli, things to do, mess with people, and defense systems. Plus, like, machine automated fountains, like at the Bellagio, could be used to, like, let's divert water somewhere else.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really
Like, performers?
You're Nora. And we
Thus
stage
unfamiliar with the
spectacles
arts.
all around the clink. Stemmer tells stories. Abaddon, he,
Yeah.
well,
Complains?
he handles the money. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics, which makes this delve the most important one of all.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bottles Mark 1.
I wonder if
Mark
you
2.
read that somewhere or saw it.
I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. I've come too far.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
Thanks.
Beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs.
Beeves? I wonder what that's short for.
I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered.
It just needs a USB 2.0 port.
But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
All right. Oh, the diving mask. Igniter, polecaster. There's only 4, huh? Okay.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
An artificial intelligence.
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Well, it's obviously significant to Aloy.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
Alright, let's save my game before I go diving deep.
Yeah. So this is recommended level 22. I'm at level 26. I'm in good hands.
I wonder what it's like down there, huh? A city encased in water.
Oh my goodness, yeah, there's no air
So
meter.
good.
There's no
I can
air
actually
meter.
breathe down here.
Bubbles!
Thanks for all the underwater caves.
Yes.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Oh, that's what the flashing red light was. Fire clean.
Maybe. Can I don't know if I can stick my thing in it.
That's
He said. Okay. Oh, penny slots. $200 billion. Yikes. Yeah, water filtration technology. Good for Stanley. Huh.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt this cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here? Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing.
Car. You can win a car.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
It probably does not wish to be found. Come on, show me one gambling table. This is beautiful.
Whoa! Machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Tide River. Oh, I've seen those above ground. Large and powerful.
Plesiosaur.
Oh, I love it. Weak against frost and shock. Oh, that reminds me, I have smoke bombs, which work underwater.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Spaceman, yeah.
be the red light that Moreland saw when the water rushed in.
Cash register. That's unavailable. I wonder if I need to purge the water before I can come back. Don't look at me. Nice. Current. It is nuts. Alright. I guess.
Alert. Critical flooding detected.
You don't say.
Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Neat. Lickety. Oh, neat. Like an indoor, outdoor area.
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Stealth kelp will hide you from underwater enemies.
Kill.
I've fallen for that before.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
That's really neat.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Oh, looking for polecaster plate stuff. Oh wait, I can't fire the polecaster from here. Shoot. Wait, maybe I can. Nope. Lumiere Grand incident. It's fun. Poseidon didn't know I'm here, he will now.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Here? Need to be there.
Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
So, you can go left under the Eiffel Tower. Or right. No, I gotta go left under the Eiffel Tower, I think. This is so cool. Oh, yeah. I could take a scuba course. My ears hurt when I go under 7 feet, though. So it'll be shallow scubaing. Stay there infinitely, just below the surface.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Yikes. Just gonna follow behind this guy. He's never gonna check his 12. Or wait, 6. Never gonna check his 6. Hello, I'm under you. Hello. Oh shit. Oh. Stealth kelp. Oh no, that's my hair. Stealth kelp.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Good going on to the smoke bombs. It's a valuables. It's a valuables. Good silence. Oh no.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Oh, it's Fire Gleam. Also, I can just walk across on this.
Oh.
Gotta run.
This fire gleam out of here. Let's see if that helped.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Which is what, under the Eiffel Tower? Must be.
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
You don't see me. I'm out of... Craft more? I can craft more. I got 5 smoke bombs. But I'm being attacked. Oh shit, I wonder where it would pick up the save from if I can't get out of here.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier.
Not really seeing the red
That
tower.
might be the maintenance station. Ooh.
Self-kelp, don't fail me now.
Oh, that's why the French word for hot air balloon is montgolfier.
Oh. Named after a person.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 people.
The
Brothers.
Ferris wheel.
There you go. Stealth kill. Oh. This is just a video game. In real life, it's much more dangerous. Shit. Missed. Console, well, ATM machine. Ooh. Ha!
Oh my god! Before it's called Nevada. Hieroglyphs, which are different from terrors. Different. The meadows.
A big dam called the Hoover Dam.
Clumsy sea. Dessert. Wait, can you...
Elvis Parsley performs.
Parsley. Elvis Parsley.
Oh.
You can drink without getting diseases that make you sick.
Eh.
All over the city. My school, Stanley Chen Elementary.
Aw.
For children. Thank you, Mr. Chen.
For stopping it from turning into a desert. Aw. So I'm looking for is over there.
Nothing here. Just bubbles.
Yeah, we already read that one.
It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
So the answer was just go to the ground. And there's a hole.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
Green shine cluster.
I think I'm in the maintenance station now.
Now we're talking.
I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Yeah, it is. Not really finding any of those embers that the guy was talking about. Hey, buddy, there aren't any. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Gramps.
No, he was doing it to honor his Gramps.
Sorry to his Gramps.
Yeah. There we go.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
It's up there.
There. Time to dry this place out.
Oh, it could be. Maybe the pressure was all that was keeping the building together.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door.
I appreciate that it's still like dripping over there.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get rid of all of the water.
The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. He's going away on the Odyssey.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Wait, some? Not all? Washed off some of the sweat. It's like, yeah, permanent fixture.
Rained in her skin.
Well, so crucially, there actually is still a lot of water under here. This is really cool. Oh, I guess this was one of those hiding places the game told me to find from the water machines.
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Weak versus fire and shock. Got it. Yes. Whoop. Okay. Running now. That's something else. Really finding the mark today. Whoop, except for that one. Softest. Not that it's soft on the belly, but I'm just like, that's my strategy. It does seem to be bringing up his shock level more. Okay, I nearly died. I'm so close! It's so close.
Gotta get more ammo.
There we go. Okay. Gotta get my health back. Medium health potion, that looks good. I don't need to freeze him again. I do need to hit him. Right in the eye. Yep. Oh! It kind of like recoil shock, like it was exploding while releasing a huge energy burst. Alright, I think that's the big guy, unless there was a bigger guy that I missed. What are you throwing rocks? Oh, I can override these guys. Well, I just killed it. I mean, not while he's angry. Now I can.
There.
Setting a non-mountable machine to defensive during an override will make it stay by your side to protect you! Come with me, buddy. I know. It's looking out. Look at it. It's like hunting. Yeah, it's...
Can we ride it?
Well, no, it's specifically it's non-mountable machines, so I can't ride it. But I can stand next to it. But the thing is, you see the time is going out, so it's going to turn back to a regular machine any moment. Yeah. If I do more cauldrons...
When you override Lily, you don't have to...
Right,
turn in him.
because that's a mount. But this is like a machine that you'd find, like, you know, in the wild. But there are skills I can get that will extend that. Oh, it's got like little saw blades for that thing. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna walk. Oh.
Here we go.
Alright. Do my best to euthanize my new friend. Alright. That's too slow. Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Right, there wasn't.
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Way to shout. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not before he gets his one final
Was this
shout.
you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
Did they?
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
Hey,
Stay
you.
up here.
Big
and start
fin.
firing when I engage.
Start firing when I engage. Oh, snap. I think it's got like a flying saucer on its back. He's like, I'm just the money guy. Yo, that guy's awesome.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Tide Ripper. All right. In general, Frost and Shock. Fantastic. I have Tripwire. I could do. Okay. Processing capital. The thing if I could mention a complaint, the parts are so tiny and there's no zoom, you know, and due to the coloring, it's hard to tell what it's actually, you know, you have to swap to kind of see what it's trying to indicate. Processing, tear. Alright, I disable an attack. I attach the, what do you even call them? Mutton chops? I'm trying to figure out how to like memorize the muttons. Explosives. Ooh, the weakest spot is the chest bone. Tail canister. Chain reaction. Oh, I don't have any chill water yet. Oh, frost damage. What are we talking about? Those little guys. The middle fins? Ammunition, shoot frost, detachable, key upgrade. Reinforcement call. Oh yeah, the big damn disc. Detachable, attack removal. Yada yada yada. Okay, alright. Component multi-damage. These those for? I should be trying to hit these little things with shock and those little things with plasma. As much as I'm going to. Okay, Lapras. Ooh, that's actually getting it to be plasma fiery. Purple light. If I can hit it, I can get it. Oh. It's gonna go. Yep, did it. Okay. Didn't use adhesive. That trophy is wrong. Apparently there's glue arrows, okay? Its health is going down. Like, I'll tell you what they're not doing, and it's helpful. I got spritzed. How dare they? To punch me? Ah. I'm like soaked. That's what they call it when like your first water is like she's like water's coming out of her pores. Man, that plasma stuff is real fun. Oh. Shredder. Shock. Ooh, shock. Was it weak against shock? I think it was. Let's find out. Oops. That's funny. I was like aiming and getting ready for a real charge. Down. Oh, did it. It's shocked. Probably critical strike. That did next to nothing. Do another one.
Down it goes.
There it is. Look at that.
Aloy! Woo-hoo-hoo! You did it!
Thanks for all the help, you guys.
Yeah, I can't say that I saw a single attack from you guys up on the balcony.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Man, that was satisfying. Let's see if Poseidon's gonna give me any trouble. Wait, I guess I'll talk to the guys.
This is crazy when we get out here.
I love how it's optional, or you can just leave them.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can
You guys
handle
were
it from
such
here.
great help
Very
last
well.
time. Honestly,
We'll
guys,
start
I
taking
don't
some of
know
the
how
embers
I could do
upstairs.
this without you. Will you please come
Holler
with
if
me?
you
Will
need
you
us.
please help me?
Thanks. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door.
I bet there's a trophy where it's like, if you don't talk to any of them, like the people that you're not required to talk,
Didn't talk
it's
to
like
anyone you
lone
didn't
wolf,
talk to.
lone wolf trophy. Do none of the optional options. Yep, server room. I wonder if that was flooded or not. Well, I hope Poseidon will at least talk to me. The other one, Alethea, just like kind of muttered a little bit and was like, "Ugh."
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
And if we go all the way through Vegas without hearing one Frank Sinatra song, I'd be pretty upset.
There. I should be able to use that console.
Aw, it's a little aquarium.
Oh, I love it.
You know,
Screensaver there.
yeah, I'd put the kernel in, but like, it would go away. This is so beautiful. Yeah, maybe Gaia can recreate it. Alright.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Alright, as long as you approve.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
He's like, okay, I had my fun.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
That's fine.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Oh, it's gonna look great at night.
Worland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry.
Wow. You know? There's the bottom half of Paris. Oh, I see. Well, Paris is what they call it in Vegas, so it's like Vegas, Paris. There's New York. It's all.
Like having a little miniature Statue of Liberty being like, look, it's New York City.
Well, yeah, it's New York.
Well, that's New York.
It's I think 1/3 the scale. I think that's right. And they have Venice too, but now that we drained the water, I think it'll be very fun. Oh, these were the doors that I swam through. Yeah, they're never working. Don't worry, they never worked 1,000 years ago either. The one you wanted, never on. Upstairs still. There's a grab. There's a grab. Chad! Chad's here!
Hi, Chad.
Hey, buddy. You came at a good time. Don't know what this would look like to you, Chad, but it's a casino. Really appreciate you dropping in. And he says hi. Alright. That's okay, man. Take your time. It's, oh, there was a ladder right here. There's a lot to this game. You will be very surprised. We've just come to expect good storytelling from this group, but I think they've really outdone themselves. And I think it's going to be like, it seems to be very long in terms of the getting through of the story. So.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded.
He told you.
Must work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Oh, the 3 bear robots. Hey, if you want any guidance on those frost claws, your uncle's been playing. Does he like it? That's cool. He's been digging it. Yeah, the thing about the frost claws, I was running out of resources because I was using those blast traps, or not traps, the blast bombs. And if you're interested, there was this guy that came in when I was streaming the last couple hours of Frozen Wilds. It's the very last video of my Horizon Zero Dawn stream, but he was basically told me I've been doing it wrong the whole time, and he was right. And then he told me how to properly use elemental weapons, and it took down the frost claws without wasting any arrows. And my aim is still as bad as ever, but it was pretty neat. Well, this video is very, thank you. This video is very an anomaly. But yeah, okay. Do I like? That's right.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
They're basically building the
A
place
new
that
dream,
was.
huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Oh.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Yeah, she did kind of totally make that possible. Well, see, the cool thing is, like, again, they interweave what she's got to do
Moreland
to
and
save the
crew is
world
gonna stay.
in with, like,
Maybe
these
I
other
should
really
come
nice
back and check on them
stories.
later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Flying here, if I can ever override a bird in this game, it would be awesome. Hey, there's the 4 suits. What's the order you do solitaire in?
Spades, clubs, and stones.
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
It's even if it's wrong, it has to be that way.
Ooh. What kind of thing that I gotta do? Look at that light. Ooh. Sounds like there's some real bad stuff in our immediate future. Followed by the extinction event. All right, let's go to base. Do I remember where to
Let's see.
go? Was it?
It's that one.
It's that one, right? Yeah.
Campfire there.
Okay. I had to like climb a mountain. Don't call it the base if I still have to climb. All right. I did it.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
What if I just stand here?
You
Is she
don't
gonna?
have to say anything else.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna kind of hang on, and I'm gonna put my hoodie on. Is she gonna be like, "You gonna give it to me?" This is like trying to fight a machine to blink or something. Like a staring contest with a doll. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna relent because ultimately my days are numbered and hers are not. Okay.
This might be a number two, but it's a much higher number.
That's right. Alright. Gaia, can you do the fish? Show me the fish!
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
What?
Okay. I'll be right down.
But Gaia.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Okay, alright. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
Oh.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
He's no stranger to death and fallen warriors, because, you know, his mom is captain of the guard back east.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Was that a rhetorical, Aloy?
I was like, cool, I have nothing to say to that.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified.
What, in 3 minutes?
As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can. So, Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Could have grabbed more than 5 machines,
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
Okay.
I should be going.
Some more doors are
Goodbye,
opening,
Aloy.
and people need to talk to me. Beta. The thing about the coast, I wonder if I can now go to San Francisco. It was very late when that happened. Okay, where are we going? Okay, so Beta's over. Beta's down. What about the doors? I'll do the mission first.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
That might have been like the first ever recording that
You know,
Aloy
I used to
found.
watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
You two aren't so different after all, apart from being
But there's
genetically
something you need to
identical.
tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right?
Okay, when's the
And
wedding?
then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
Carrie Ann
On
Moss.
the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
That's right, they argued. I heard their voices and I was like, that's Carrie Ann.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions
As
on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch.
How many Dutch artists do you know?
All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s.
Their heyday
Portraits,
in the 1600s.
allegories, ships at sea.
That's what it's
She
saying.
had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about
Aylar's
the
like,
Zeniths
listen,
themselves?
kid.
Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
It's time to unredact it.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about
Same.
herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think back on Earth, she was an expert programmer,
She built
given
the
that she
Matrix.
built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things? I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
Oh.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed.
Maybe it wasn't really her.
This even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds,
He's like,
risking
"Listen,
my
you're
life
kinda tough
every
to
day,
take."
and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab,
She was unconscious for like 3 days.
you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
I got a rebreather now.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Oh no. Oh, she's right in the thing. protect terraforming machines from trouble hunters. Yep, yep, yep.
Love Beta.
You know where I can put this?
Now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
But
Okay.
let me in. Aloy override. Elizabeth Sorbeck, Alpha Prime. We both stand next to the door.
Yeah.
Undoing it and locking it and unlocking it. Both going, Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
Alright, well, you know, I'm just gonna carry this thing and just chilling. Oh. Oh, I know where we are. Oh. Alright. There we go. Still don't know that code. There's no phone a friend. And my friend is... No. I used that code and it worked, but it's a different code.
I don't think I should take this upstairs.
Okay.
Okay then. Guess that is really interesting.
I better keep this down here.
Huh. Alright. Okay.
If you're sure, Aloy.
Yeah. The thing is,
I thought this game was about making decisions.
yeah.
How we got to choose what to do.
Well, it's actually helping me because it's a clue that, you know, it's not needed up there. Okay, so that's where I just was. So that exit is the elevator. That's the one I can climb up.
Where'd Katalo go?
Man, a lot of stuff. Zoe's place. Nothing new in the stash for me. I suppose what training modules. Still waiting for those doors that she said she could open. Oh, cool. Is that? Yeah, showers. Haven't seen Erend in a while.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
It's like, Aloy, did you turn on the lights here?
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tanakh territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
Aw.
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
I can't understand what's wrong with empathy. That's sympathy.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres.
A lot of
They
dodging.
are faster and more
You missed
agile
many
than
arrows.
any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Must be strange, seeing everything through a Focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me.
I know, it's pretty neat,
Tiny
isn't it?
object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
Way to pat yourselves on the back, Riders.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Oh, right.
Duly noted. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Yeah, that really worked out well.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Cool Route?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Cool Route, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tanakh as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I
And
wanted
they take
to.
a vow of peace.
After our victory at Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaro and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. When he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaro also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
It's nice to have respect, professional respect, especially because there are a few missions where it's like,
Oh,
ugh, you
looks
suck.
like I can open that door now.
Right when he first. What did she say? Her door?
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Oh, what door? This door? Plants?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsaw.
I see. According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Caterpillars and chrysales. Chrysalises.
Chrysalises.
Chrysalises. First I thought it was a battery slot and I was like, oh, but I should, I can't, I'm not, she's wrong. Take it up from the basement. It'd be nuts. That's her place.
Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can.
Show her some fun. Show her some peace.
When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. Fashav was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
We've already been down there. Okay, cool. Well, time to start picking a new mission, maybe. See if it's open, so no. I think when it's got new stuff, it closes, and then you reopen.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
We were
Yes,
kissing.
everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Oh, Machine Strike! You can play the chess game with. Oh, that's what the board is. He's got a board right there. Oh, that's a reason to learn that game and get all the best pieces, is to kick his ass.
He's still sifting through loads of data.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
Aw.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I can make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
Oh my god. Aaron, when this is over, I'm gonna override a machine to bring you a drink.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot.
Wow.
How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
He's not a Wookiee.
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew.
Keyword good.
That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
Gaia, is the bar open? You open the door to the bar?
I should get going.
Back to reading.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Found anything else combing through?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from. Like you've done here, for us. Maybe one day, more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers.
Well, you are, aren't
Laughed
you?
at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters.
Yeah.
Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Yeah, good for you, Zoe.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Is there anything I can help with around here? Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
Oh, boy stuff.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
She's the best.
That bad, huh?
Oh,
why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Oh.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
Hey, we're talking about your mom.
Hey.
Of course.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths.
To live on for so long.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Yeah.
Why would he build something to hurt Far's Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone?
Yeah.
But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
That's true.
Maybe.
Ooh.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
Ree, is that you?
Ree?
Good day.
Rihanna?
You don't know my friends from Australia.
I don't.
No, that was 2007.
You know my friends from Australia. Courtney Barnett.
Right, she's from Sydney.
I should get back out there.
Well,
we'll be here if you need us.
So when we did MuggleCast Down Under,
It's Ree.
Yeah, it's me. She's. Hey, thank you so much for popping in. How you doing? It's been a long time. Wow, this is so unexpected. We're just learning about some backstory. This is my girlfriend Meg, by the way. Do you want to sit in front of the camera?
Sure.
Scoots over. We're just doing some late night gaming.
We're learning about stuff.
Oh, I can talk to Gaia some more.
Is Ree who you were with you when you learned that Dumbledore was gay?
No.
Oh.
But it was the same
person.
within the same day. I'm sure. Oh. Well, I'm sure they're not optimized for your time zone, so I do apologize for that. But actually, now that I'm thinking about that, I've been streaming a lot at night, 8, 9, 10 p.m., so probably mid-afternoon, early evening.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy.
So I talked to Beta.
She says hi.
Didn't learn much.
Irene.
It seems to me you did. From what she describes, the Zeniths controlled every aspect of her life, even as they shunned her. This Tilda was the first person she ever had contact with. An abrupt severance of such a relationship would be very emotionally damaging.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines
Sorry,
in
Aloy.
order to
No pistachios
access
for
and
you.
distribute the preserved seed
They grow all
stock.
funny anyway.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then.
Okay, that's Zenith.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal, to protect life on Earth.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe
So I
travels.
bet that that house that was recreated that Tilda was talking with Beta in probably really existed and probably still exists. It's on the coast, waves lapping.
That we're gonna see it.
And probably, I think
in
that's,
San Francisco.
I think that's where Aloy meets Tilda in the trailer. Because that seemed like some kind of a residence. Okay. The coolest thing. So this game is set 1,000 years in the future, and the world has ended a couple of times, actually. But it's not now. It's totally fine. There's all these cultures, and they have a game that's like chess, but it's not chess, and it involves fighting dueling machines and stuff. And basically, it's a little bit like Wizard's Chess. And yeah. I have not taken the time to learn it or buy pieces that would help me get the best set, but it's pretty neat. Where is Plant Bay? Control Bay. Yeah. All right, back into the wild. Should I go straight for, what is it, Demeter? Minerva? Meteor? Anyway. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try and do another cauldron. Because I know where some are now. Wait, I need something else to get this, but oh, the ivy thing. So I guess I wasn't over there yet. Are there any more? Oh, filter. There we go. Oh, When I sorted to only view cauldrons, it's only showing me one I completed.
Oh.
That's bad. Oh wait, but if I keep...
Freaking caverns.
But yeah.
We can breathe underwater now.
I know. Oh wait, if I leave the unknown, then that should... Nope, it still doesn't. Oh, yes it does. Okay. So there's an unknown cauldron. Oh, it's incredibly pretty. The first game is amazing, and this game is just as beautiful, if not more so.
It's my favorite part. How pretty it is.
Yeah.
The weather and the time of day, and the lighting, the reflections of the water.
Yeah, the story is one of those things where even if you get a summary, it's fun to play through and discover, and there's always more that's being left out. And then this game, like, doubles and triples down on some of the story things. It's really neat. Okay, if I want a cauldron, the only thing I'm not seeing as many as I saw the other day. Oh, there's one. Okay. Thorn Marsh. Fast travel's not available yet. Let's see what I can do. Wonder where I'm going to get my ivy killer.
Home Depot pesticide section.
May your blade be bright.
I'm cooking my
In the name of the Ten.
Okay, so... There we go.
Did the enemy give you any trouble out there?
Oh, a little.
Enter, ally of the Tanakh. Hail, Outlander!
Hi, Bluey.
Ooh, they let you in there?
May your blade be bright. That machine stops right there. Would it not do that?
Okay. Never mind. Alright. Whoop. Oh. Yeah, probably. I might have to. I can't undo it.
There's a body on the side of the trail. What happened here?
Let's see what she says. Remember when I glided down and landed on the tall neck? Only took like 6 tries, but I did it. That was awesome. Good to see you got down off the cliff, Louie.
Done that close so fast.
Oh no. Look at baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps.
It's like me going down.
I keep mistaking break for jump. And then I just lean into it because by that point she's charged her jump that I'm just like, okay, time to go all the way up. Go back for it. Oh, then yeah, I definitely ran over an animal. This is beautiful.
Aloy, it appears that you are close to a cauldron. There may be more machine overrides you could acquire from its core. I will mark its location in your focus.
New number, who dis?
Okay, thanks, guy.
Guy, you can talk to me all this time and you just don't? Hey, this is the Chicago Cauldron. Campfire. What? Don't see me.
I can turn this around.
If they see me, I can no longer save my game.
Ah!
Shot in the back.
Have we ever come across a dyer?
No. Been to like 12 to 25 settlements at this point. There's never like, hey, got any dyes? There are 2 closer campfires that I didn't get. Okay. But the thing is, if that thing killed me with like 1 hit, 2 hits, it's probably not a cauldron I'm ready for. Oh wait, I can tell. Because it'll be under cauldrons and it'll tell me what the recommended, yeah, level 30, I'm level 27. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I know where it is now, I know a little bit about it. But it means that I won't have the stamina due to skill points and stuff to handle what lies within. I mean, I could get lucky, but it'd be a lot harder than if I came back when I was level 33. Nice jump. Okay. They all hear me well. They hate me. Fuck! Forgot how to crouch briefly. What's the monkey thing? My rocks. Really, don't get yourself in trouble. Haha! I'm just going somewhere else. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, alright. Oh, I'm down here, which is like really close to the coast. So if I go to... Where are the... Campfires that are down there. Got about 10 more minutes left in the stream. Or should we go to a sunken cavern? Oh, wait. Well, let's proceed on to San Francisco because that's where the area of water is deepest anyway. But now we'll be able to swim along the bottom. So it won't be as boring. There's another cauldron. There's some neat stuff around here. Alright, so there's one big mountain. If I just look towards...
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
Gee, I wonder. Okay, and then taking the quest. Cool. So this is the general direction. Oh yeah, I have a compass. I didn't need to do the so if I just hit west anyway. Oh, this is the prison. Former hotel, now prison. Or former prison.
Maybe
yeah.
I was wrong. If only my blade could have earned honor against Regala.
It's always good to have extra.
Alright, Aloy, time to swim. Brizzy! Oh, we gotta talk about that. I never really understood the whole raid thing, and so I turned it off just so that I wouldn't get interrupted. But actually, I would love for that to happen at some point. I only have like 8 minutes left of the stream though, and never a set schedule. It's a very kind gesture, and I really appreciate it. We'll definitely have to sync up and figure that out, so that'd be great. How beautiful this is. Consuming food gives you a variety boost. Yeah, where's the gillyweed?
We don't need it.
Well, if I had webbed toes, it'd be a little bit quicker. Rizzy, you're the best. I appreciate it. Hey! New followers! Ooh, a fish. I wonder if I can pet it. Wow. The followers are coming in. That's incredible. That's north. There they are. You wanted them. Probably no, but I can go along with them. Tandem. Yo, this current thing. That's a funny way of keeping me from going west.
Anything near this current? Better turn around.
Current is too strong. Change course and return to shore. Really? Guess I need a boat. Look at this. Look at the way the light works on the waves. Current is too strong. Oh, I cleared off a nice area though. I never made it further than... Let's see if that works. God, that light. Like, seriously. So good. Although if the current's gonna be a dick.
I should turn back. The current here is too strong.
Dark fast. Look at that purple. Yeah, future Earth does not fuck around. What? Maybe it'll look different, like.
Shake off this wet.
Now it's time to find out, was Bluey just following me from shore? He was! Oh, you're the best, Bluey. Let's go run past some machines we can't possibly survive. I survived it. It survived me.
I should walk. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there.
Whoa. Okay. Sorry, Bluey. Tough ground. They might not even have a word for ocean. I'm just trying to find that campfire. Ooh! Bluey's just waiting patiently outside.
You fought well.
Forgive me for saying so, but it looks like this place is in ruins. Like, hey guys, is there a map?
Train harder, fight harder.
Just looting your shit, guys. Yeah.
We share the same enemies.
May the day bring you victory. Be proud.
That's
Regala came for
Hunter,
Your
victory
blade
and
is
left
to
in
be
defeat.
respected, Outlander.
an unknown. Oh wait, but where's the? Oh, here it is. I was like, I just saw a campfire. I think that might be it for the day. We made some new roads into the. Oh, Demeter's right there. All this time I was proceeding to my main mission. I didn't even know it. Look at that. But yeah, that's some good stuff. I at some point, not quite yet, but maybe in 4 or 5 hours gameplay time, I'll go back and do all like the water stuff. Now that I can. But yeah, I mean, if you look at how intricate all this stuff is, like there's so much to this game. And there's clearly something in this mountain. And all of actual San Francisco too. So I can't wait to see the tall neck roaming around like the cityscape.
Yeah.
Skyline. Well, thank you all for watching.
Crossing the Golden Gate.
Oh, it's gonna be good. And until next time. Thanks everyone. And thanks to Brizzy. Big shout out for Brizzy, and everybody followed me from her stream. Super awesome. See you later.